Hi guys, welcome to another market news and updates. I'm your boy Omi. As usual, we're gonna be checking out what's the updates for us today और क्या expectations हम आज market से रख सकते हैं. Whether the market is gonna be bullish or bearish, like we discussed yesterday. थोड़ा सा pullback तो बनता था यार. As we can see here, we're already in a pullback. In the daytime frame, yesterday was quite a pullback day. कुछ खास activity नहीं थी market में, and that was quite needed as well. We can clearly see सारी MAs जो है asking us to come back down because we went up very quickly. Everybody who knows, who's been trading these markets, whenever the market pumps very hard, there's a very likeliness the market is going to have a very strong correction as well, which is a very good thing to happen. It keeps the price structure and the chart structure very beautiful. Like we can see here, we have a higher low, a higher high, and now we probably need a higher low somewhere here and bounce back from the trend line. That would be a very good scenario, and that would be the ideal situation. And also, if you want to take entries, you can always look for entries here, or you can look for entries here. Let's jump in crypto greed and fear index. Very important for us. We like to check it every day. तो अगर हम लोग आज देखें, we are at 54. We are at neutral. I told you guys yesterday there's a very high chance we're gonna start getting into our green zones, which we haven't touched since last year November. So this is a very good situation for us because we can clearly see market is bouncing. We can see it in the charts as well. Now we can also see that in our fear and greed index. So the best thing about this increasing is that it's showing us that we're beginning to go to those high levels. The higher this increases, और यहाँ पे अगर हम लोग 70s में 80s में आएंगे, that will already guarantee us that now we're getting closer to a very big pullback coming or a correction coming into the market. So if from 54 we go back to anywhere into 40s or 30s, that would be a very good healthy correction in the market. Bubbles को देखते हैं. So today our bubbles are quite red. Yesterday they were all green. That's pretty normal. Market has pump and then has corrections as well. So we can see FTM is down, Luna is down, a lot of layer ones are down. Only we can see Leo is up about 52%. Amazing stuff going on in Leo here, made the top of $8. And otherwise, if we see IOTX is up, Santima is up, Myota is up, and XTC. Otherwise, mainly all the coins are pretty sideways and there's not much action going on in the market. खास तौर से ऊपर जाने की तरफ there's more traction now कि market थोड़ा सा pull back ले और correction करे as usual. Let's jump into gate.io and we want to check out what are the copy trading options we can use right now, because copy trading options are going to become very important for us. As market is going to have a pullback, we can choose any pair that we like to trade here, or any person's trading style that we like, and probably join his copy trade his trade, and that's going to help us a lot as well. The reason it's good to have a copy trading function available for yourself is you don't have to keep checking, you don't have to be worrying about whether you took the right entry or wrong entries. You're gonna know that the person who's experienced, you're gonna be with him, so you're gonna have a lot of help and a lot of ease. Main thing in trading is that people get stressed out, and you don't want to get stressed out. You want to have a very relaxed trade where you're not having any anxiety, because every time in a trading, when you get anxious, when you are nervous, you are going to make mistakes, and we don't want to make mistakes because every mistake here costs us some money. So ideally, it's a very good time to get into copy trading app. I was also checking some out. I really want to take a pair of maybe ETH. I'm looking to get into Ethereum right now because I really believe that ETH is going to be making some massive gains in the coming few days. We know that the NFTs have been doing pretty well. So like here we can see that return on rate is about 32.5%. Return of amount was $256. That is pretty decent, and he did it in ETH USDT. He's using combined indicators, and his number of copies were 6,828. So I'm sure he did a very good trade. That's why 6,000 people wanted to join him on his trade. So advisably, if you also want to take trade, don't forget you can. If you also want to get into ETH, so you can do that. And if you want to join Gate.io, don't forget to click on the link given in the description below and join Gate.io today so you can avail copy trading services for yourself as well. The first news we have for us today is headlines is everywhere. Everybody's very surprised. Everybody's like, how did this happen? And this is a very big lesson for everybody who constantly tell us that blockchain technology is not good, cryptocurrency is not good. There you go, guys. You can't hack cryptocurrency. You can't run away with it because everything has an access. You're always gonna get caught. So that's the story we have for us today. Comedic rapper charged over Bitfinex hack laundering out on bail. Heath Morgan, who goes by the rap name Razel Khan, is a self-proclaimed serial entrepreneur and prolific writer. and she's been charged with money laundering and conspiracy in relation to 2016 Bitfinex hack. And it took FBI and other agencies some time to catch this person out, and now they have finally been caught, and now they have to return everything, and it's going to be seized from them, which already started happening yesterday as the news broke out. And this is a very, very good sign for the technology moving forward. It's a very good time for the blockchain industry to feel secure, for new users who are always doubting this technology, for you to understand that this is something so transparent that nobody can run away with things so easily. They're always going to be tracked. Now let's jump in back into our charts and let's get into crypto again. So if we see crypto again, we can jump into ETH. I have some bad feeling coming from ETH right now, as I drew yesterday, perfectly going on right now. Maybe have another day a bit sideways action going on here, but hopefully we can expect some big move coming from ETH as well. The only concern when it comes to ETH for me right now is कि यार Ethereum के अंदर जो मसला चल रहा है, we are still in this massive falling channel since the top, as we can see here, and we are very far from breaking out, so we still have to be very, very cautious, because the breakout point right now of resistance is about 35,999. Just have to wait until that is broken for me to be like 100% bullish on ETH. BTC still looks very, very bullish on day, week, but for ETH we just have to be slightly more careful than we are for BTC, because there's several times in the market where we will see that BTC will rally alone. It will go on tops, will do everything alone, while altcoins are pretty sideways, or they're in massive pullbacks. So we can experience something or a situation like this coming anytime soon, because we've been seeing for the last 48 to 72 hours के market के अंदर we are seeing Bitcoin pumping, but we haven't seen much moves coming from our altcoins, and that's already kind of giving us the signs that we might see some action like this, which we even saw in October last year. And as a trader, I've seen it for several times. That's the reason we always say that Bitcoin is the most important, and then you should also invest in altcoins. So the other coins we can look at today is AXS. AXS did a very, very nice pump. It's also now in a correction, coming back into one of my best spots. This is a very good area. If you want to invest in AXS, you can invest here, but please do your own research also. Just don't do it because I ask you that this is a very good place, because that way you're never going to learn in your life. And then we have AR. AR also looks very, very good. As you can see, it's already sitting in my buy zone. So I've already accumulated a lot. It's been trading here for past few days. If you want to get into AR as well, it's in a very good place. The weekly downtrend line is just across about at $49.50. So if it has a breakout, there's a high chance that it can go closer or consolidate at least somewhere around $58-60, and that would be very, very good for AR. If we jump into Solana and we look into Solana, it's now building support on fib levels, and it's obviously in a very strong downtrend, but it's good to see that we didn't touch our red levels. We're still in our good 0.5, 0.3 to 0.5 levels. So that is very, very good for us. We can still expect some big moves to be coming, because the golden pocket is very, very close to us right now. Then if we jump into our technical chart, we can see it's sitting on the resistance as well right now. So resistance से थोड़ा सा rejection आ रही है, which is very healthy sign as well. We would want कि Solana goes slightly like this, and then then break out from here. So that would be a very healthy sign, and if it does that, that would be a very good place. So even now for Solana, this is a very good place to take an entry if you would want to take an entry, or you can wait for it to break out from here and just get an entry on the breakout itself. Otherwise, we've seen AVAX pumping very, very hard for the past several hours and days. Massive pump and upside coming in AVAX, and AVAX actually looks very, very good. Even the AVAX ecosystem has been performing really, really well for the past few days, and the best part here is consolidating right now on our weekly downtrend line. So I'm very, very excited कि यार अगर if we see a massive upside coming in the market, so obviously AVAX is going to outperform a lot of coins that we have right now in the market. So अगर हम FTM को भी देखें, FTM is also pretty sideways, consolidating in these zones. Like we have discussed several times, it's going to spend some time here. It's taking good support from here. Strong resistance coming on top, or massive we are facing resistance as well. The good thing right now is we are in the MA, so we don't see any massive further correction coming into it. More likely it's just going to consolidate here, and hopefully we're going to have a nice breakout coming in FTM as well. All the coins are looking very, very good. We are seeing this pattern. Most of them are making a cup and handle right now in the market. So if these cup and handles do break out, then we can expect some massive upsides to be coming. So now we can jump into my famous BTC chart, accumulation one. So a lot of people said that when I made this chart, whether this is going to be accurate or not. Honestly, you can't catch the bottom. It was just by luck that I felt, because I was studying higher highs and higher lows, and this could be the best place for it to be higher, because you can't always look at the markets completely zoomed in. Sometimes you have to zoom out, go on monthly levels, weekly levels. So weekly monthly level में आपके लिए बहुत easy हो जाता है higher highs higher lows ढूंढने के अंदर. So we're quite lucky enough to get our accumulation zone and got perfect entries. The best thing right now is we've broken out a trend on the day. So anytime I would look for opportunity, if the market does come back to 39 $40,000, I would be happy to put more entries for myself here, because that would be a very, very healthy correction. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked today's video. If you do, smash the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and share the video with your friends and family. That's what keeps us motivated and lets us keep making these videos for you guys. So take care, guys. Have a great day. Bye bye.